My voice was my first instrument. Guitar sort of came second, and my voice was the main thing. And I was a soprano, and I asked doctors and other trans guys, like, is it going to be okay? Am I still going to be able to sing? And everyone was like, we don't know, because there's not a lot of study on it, and not enough people have gone through it.
I had, this very well-trained, sort of second soprano, alto type voice, and then starting T, it was just kind of like walking into the woods. You don't know what's gonna happen, and it's like, okay, it's cracking on stage. It sounds great. But I guess I just kind of worked with it. I was like, okay, we're gonna yodel. Today we're gonna yodel.
We're all singing and stuff, and I'm going through my head, oh my God, we sound like a bunch of lumberjacks. But, that's not something that we're ever going to change or even begin to even worry about. And we sound like we sound, and I'm not about to even go there. It just is what it is.
Known so many guys who take the testosterone, their voice drops, and many of them are musicians and singers. And how does one develop a new voice? Because that voice is dropping. Sorry, it's dropping. For trans women, we don't get the updraft. But how can we sing?
I am so used to being the one person in the room of whatever I was it, and I was noticeable. And nowadays I'm no longer noticeable in some circles. Very happy with my body now. I'm very happy with my voice, and that's great. The loss is those like soaring, treble notes that I could just sort of wail, at a moment's notice. I just, I had this. It was a different feeling that was being conveyed, and I could just, every now, like I still think I can sing them, and I'll just be like, and they're just not there.
changed my life. Who am I to weather a storm? But I go slow. I said goodbye to everyone I know. And one morning I awoke, and I was this guy named Joe.